so there is a reason so many rom-coms premiere during the summer. It's a season that is prime for romance. You've got sunshine, you've got warmth, loads of daylight that slip into those magical starry nights. Well, my next guest wants you to embrace the natural burst of vitamin D and serotonin this summer and have a summer fling. ... with your spouse. Studio 5 marriage and family contributor Dr. Liz Hale is here. This concept is a fun one.
It is fun because friendship and fun is really the foundation of marriage. But we get married and we forget. Even Dr. John Gottman speaks a great deal about it. Several of his books that we get so serious about life, right?
Yeah.
We get serious about finishing school, starting a career, starting a family, buying a house, buying a bigger house, that we forget about the whole premise of fun. And it's kind of serious. We need to get serious about fun.
I like that. I like that. You also believe that whatever you focus on grows.
Oh gosh,
so
yeah.
that begs the question, like, how much of a happy marriage is energy and perspective?
Oh my goodness. So I think, you know, the rose-colored glasses, right?
Are these mine?
Yes, only if you want them. The rose-colored glasses versus gray-colored glasses.
I'm not gonna let a girlfriend go down alone.
Warts and weaknesses and wonderful parts.
Yes.
So whatever I focus on, and hopefully my spouse is doing the same for me, grows.
Yeah.
And so I think it's all about perspective. It's a story we tell ourselves all day long about our mate.
Yes.
That really is our marriage. And can we focus on the things that are wonderful about them?
Well, I can't focus on what you're saying with these glasses on. Can we take them off?
And it's really hard to see through those, isn't it?
But the rose-colored lens sometimes gets a bad rap.
Yes.
Not so with marriage.
It's your perspective, right?
Yeah.
It's your perspectacle.
I like
Laura
that.
Doyle likes to say.
I like that. You have 5 ways to have a summer fling with our spouse, and I'm on board. First, you say change up the scenery, mix it up a little bit.
Oh gosh, for me anyway, I've got to get out of the house. There's way too many distractions, way too many to-dos, right, at home. So even if you go into the backyard, do a blow-up mattress or lay on the trampoline, watch the stars, go to an outdoor cafe. I just saw one on the way here. You know, when you change your perspective and you're looking for fun, you start to see it everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that's just so crucial of like, what's my North Star here? What's my vision for fun in my marriage and in my family? And you'll start to see it. You know, when you're laying there under the stars or at that wonderful ice cream parlor, it's a great time to ask yourself certain questions about fun.
Okay.
You know, like one of my favorites is, when was the last time you and I laughed so hard we cried? You know, I think that's a great one. Another one would be, who are some fun couples that we know? And can we be one of those couples? What did your family do for fun? Or did they not highlight fun? And what are ways that you and I can have more fun? Either together, well, especially together, but as a family, what can we do to lighten up and brighten up?
You want us to poke fun, but you want us to be careful when we do.
Sure. Well, I think we need to laugh at ourselves, right? And we could even laugh a little bit at each other. This darling couple, they married recently, Shay and Sam. They let me share the story. And they're learning about their idiosyncrasies, right? They've only been married a few months, and Shay's idiosyncrasy is toothpaste in the sink, right? Really anything in the bathroom sink. They share a sink.
Yeah.
And she'll say to Sam, please, it's kind of disgusting when you leave your toothpaste. One morning she got up and she turned the light on. She grabbed for a toothpaste and she looked in the sink. And what did she see in these beautiful blue toothpaste letters? Shay, I love you. Oh. And it was just a way for her to lighten up and look at herself and laugh. And, you know, they're really off to a good start when they can take the lighter road. The higher road is really the lighter road.
Yeah. Where's the caution in that, though? To poke fun at quirks, but carefully. What's the caution?
Well, I think that I love this person, and I know her well enough, or him well enough, that I think they're going to laugh at this. And if not, you know, you repair and you move on. I thought it was funny, and clearly you didn't, so I was amiss there. Let me try again another time.
Gotcha. All right, here's another good challenge. Don't think, just play. How can we bring fun into the functional daily tasks? Because they don't go away in the summer.
You know, I do love that. Fun is part of the word functional, right? I used to really, I got to tell you, I'm pretty serious, I would have to say. Fun does not come necessarily very easy to me. And when I have married nieces and nephews, and I tell you, no matter what's going on financially or in their world, they put fun at the top of their list. And I have really grown to respect and appreciate that. Yeah. Right? And they don't have a lot of money, but they make everything fun. You know, they make a fort in the living room, and the kids will play, and then when the kids go to bed, they'll christen the fort. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. They just have fun wherever they are, or they load up their car with simple camping supplies, and they go pitch a tent. They just keep it simple and fun. Yeah. Other couples who might have a little bit more resource, maybe every year they reinvent their honeymoon. You know, isn't that wonderful? Yeah, the opportunity to do that. Or your first date. But everywhere you look, if you're thinking about fun, you will see it. You will find the evidence of what you can do to make things lighter and brighter.
I love that challenge, and I might not look at that living room for it the same ever again. Might not complain about those couch cushions being dragged all over the house at the end of that day. Next, you're sending us on a vacation, Liz, which isn't a place, but it's more a place of mind.
You know, it is so important, I think, just to take a break from certain things. And I'm not pretending that we don't have heavy things going on in life, right? And some of us might have financial burdens. And I know you can't take a break for a month or even a week from a financial burden, but you could take a break or a vacation maybe for 24, 48 hours. Have an agreement that for this period of time, we're just going to table it. You know, we're going to pinky swear that we're not going to bring it up or give any attention to it, even in our minds. And then after that period of time, we can reconvene and we can see how we feel with a fresher perspective.
I love that. Finally, a good summer fling is about attraction, and you say attraction can be a choice.
Oh, attraction's always a choice. Just last night, a dear couple was asking me, first time I'd seen them, can chemistry really change? Can it grow? And I say, absolutely. Just think of the word chemical. Chemistry, it always changes. Nothing stays the same. You know, our chemistry is always changing, and within our bodies even. Of course you can. And you can focus on the attraction. Remember, with these great glasses, whatever I focus on grows.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to put my spectacles on, I'm going to see the things I really love about my mate. For me, I love Ben's legs. They're so attractive to me, and his fanny is not bad either. And I love the fact that how he plays with our nieces and nephews. And I love that he tries really hard to do the perfect steak on the barbecue.
Yeah.
Those things really draw me to him. And I hope that he's going to focus the same on me, because again, we've got warts and weaknesses and wonderful parts. And I think it's a great way to set the season and the precedence for going into the rest of the seasons too, right? Not just summer.
Yes, cheers to that. We all want a pair of these glasses. You look a lot cuter in these than I do.
You're pretty cute.
Cheers to you, Lizzie.
You're pretty
Thank
cute.
You. And
Happy
here's
summer.
to a summer fling. We'll be right back.
That's right. That's right.